Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in to another weekly vlog. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's just been crazy here at Talasi's Detailing. Bringing back the weekly videos, we're trying to figure out a name for it, but we'll call it Diary of a Detail Entrepreneur for now. So please do hit us up with your suggestions for names. This week's video will just be you following us around for the week at Talasi's Detailing, see what we get up to both mobile and at the unit. Seeing all the cars that we're doing and everything else in between. So please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on any notifications to be the first to hear about these future uploads. This weekly video was filmed a couple of weeks ago, so you might have seen that already on Instagram from about 2 weeks or so ago. We do want to try and get back on it with the weekly videos, just figuring out to get a video editor and someone to follow us around for the week. So if you do like watching these weekly videos, then please do let me know, and any other suggestions please do leave in the comments below. But please do give this video a like and let me know what you think of it. Once you've watched the whole thing, and check us all out on Instagram. It's Monday now, we'll start the week at the unit. It's Monday lunchtime, I'm at the unit. It's been a while since I've been on camera. It feels like I haven't done a weekly video in ages, which I probably would have said in the intro. I haven't actually yet done the intro. I'm starting this week fresh from now doing this vlog. So it's Monday, just gone lunchtime. I've got my first car in, which got dropped off yesterday. I got dropped off yesterday afternoon. That's having all the calipers done and painted. So obviously I'm at the unit today doing that. I've gone round it with the first coat of paint, so that's been sorted. So that's looking really good. We are discontinuing to do calipers, but this was booked in May. So yeah, I've still done that, and it's an Audi A3. It's not too bad to do. So they're painting red. Lord's me down there. He's kicking off because I'm talking to someone, or he thinks I'm talking to someone. I'll show you him quick. What's the matter? He's feeling a little bit poorly today for some reason. I think he ate something yesterday and it upset him. So this morning he was a bit funny. Innit, boy? Hey? So he's just chilling in the unit. I'm in the shop. I've got a few bits out because I'm doing the calipers today. It's not too bad of a Monday today. I've just got this one, and I've got another car being dropped off any minute now. Well, it's supposed to be dropped off at 12, I'm pretty sure, but now I'm thinking it's probably 1. So we've got quite a cushy day. I've done the first coat on this one, which is not too bad, and then I've got a Nissan Qashqai, I think it is, or it could be a Duke. I can't actually remember exactly what car it is, but I know it's along the lines of something like that. That's getting a full deep clean. So I'm just waiting for that to be dropped off whilst I've just finished off this one, and I've got a few bits to sort out in the back here. So this is obviously the shop section. I've got a few bits going on here. So this is all the stuff from the car. So obviously I've got my torque wrench, I've got some caliper stickers to put on, and this is the bits that I want to put back in the car once it's done. So that's the calipers there. They've been painted in red, so they're looking a lot better. And this is all the bits. This is all the bits for the car. I've also got these from Dan's 3D prints, which you would have seen in another weekly video from a while back, but I actually broke it. So I've got another carpet stamp. So Dan's 3D prints, I'll put the link down below for that, just so you can see that. So you can do your own logo and put it in people's carpets and in the rear boot carpet. I've also got bucket brush holder, so that just literally clips onto the edge of the bucket like that. And I've also got a wash mitt holder as well, which will be ideal. I thought customers here then dropping off the car, but I think it's the bin men. But I've also got the caliper stickers, which is going on this car. Lord's chilling. I've got a few bits here, got some bubble wrap and stuff. I'm just about to send, so basically here, for the last few weeks I've been trying to get all my accounts up to date, and I need to send it all over to the accountant. So all in here is all my expenses and my invoices and all any bills that I have. So I've got all of this from last year, from April 2020 to April 21, and I've also got from May 21 up until this month. So I'm just getting ready to send them off. So I've got to rebox that there, put all them in there, get them sent off to my accountant. And I've also got some new Academy merch. So obviously if you've seen the last YouTube video launching my Detailing Academy, I've got some merch now, which I'll be putting out, and I'll be obviously putting these up for sale and also giving these free to people on the Academy. We've also got cups and stuff like that in terms of merch, and when you do book on the Academy you get a notepad as well to jot down anything that you need to know or anything that you've learnt. Update on the shop, not really much. We've got a couple of new bits and bobs. About to sort out some orders, going to get some Valet Pro and some Sams in, top that right up, and then we'll do Stiana Gloss and Built Hamburger as well at some point. So got still a lot going on. Also got some pens and stuff like that for the academy as well. So I'll be doing a competition at some point soon. I might have already even put one up because I've got one that I'm planning in my head. So by the time this video's out, there probably is a competition to maybe win a 3 days training with myself here at Talasi's Detailing, or now Talasi's Detailing Academy. So I'm gonna get this all my accounts sent out, get this boxed up, get that ready for APC to collect. I'm going to sort out the unit before the next customer gets here, and then I'll be starting the deep clean on that. So as soon as it's here, I'll show you exactly what we're doing on that. But I've got a couple of bits this afternoon that I needed to do done, so I've boxed up all my account stuff ready for APC to collect. I'm a little bit nervous about that. It's nothing worse than sending over every bit of information about the business and then hoping it's going to get to my accountant alright. Because the last thing I need is all of my bank statements, receipts and everything to be lost in the post. So touch wood that don't happen. In that time I've also had the car dropped off, so it's a Nissan Juke. I'll quickly show you that. Mate's just basically said a budget they want to spend, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So let's have a little look outside. So this is the Nissan Juke. You see we've got the number plate. That's keen, proper keen. Save lives. It's not too bad. It just needs like a bit of a freshen up. It's got like Alcantara suede seats, so I'm going to spot clean them. Geez, it's got a lot of air fresheners. Must be a smell coming from somewhere then. It's about 5 air fresheners up there. But yeah, it's a bit of a beast. I don't really know much about these. What is that? I don't even know. There's a light in there. Yeah, oh, keen. Yeah, I don't really know much about these cars to be fair, but it's pretty hanging. It needs a decent clean. It's pretty green, so I'm going to basically do what I can to get it looking like new. I'll be starting that one after my lunch. I'm going to stop now, take a quick break, have a cup of tea, and then I'll be cracking straight on with that. Hopefully get APC coming to collect that. And then it's just a case of sorting a few bits out. I've got some invoices to send out, some deposit information to send out to people. I've got some people on a maintenance plan, got to re-update their sort of terms and conditions and stuff like that, and update them with some of the price changes, because there's a couple of price changes, so I've got a lot to do. I've also got to figure out a name to call this weekly episode, so I've had a couple of ideas on Instagram. I'm just on Instagram now, so so at the minute, this weekly vlog's called Diary of a Detailing Entrepreneur, but I don't know whether that's too long, so I was thinking of changing it up. So we've had Detailing Diaries, TD Weekly, Daily Dose of TD. That's the idea so far. I quite like TD Weekly, but I'm not too sure yet. If anyone's got any ideas of what to call this series, then please do let me know. If you want me to keep it as Diary of a Detailing Entrepreneur, then comment down below. But comment down below and let me know what you think this series should be called. But I'm feeling a little bit fresher to do these weekly vlogs, because before I was a little bit tired, a little bit had it. There was a lot going on, especially sorting out all the unit and sorting out the academy and stuff. And I think it really took its toll doing the last few weekly vlogs, as well as doing loads of work. But now I'm going to come back better and stronger. I want to also take on someone even part-time, just to come in and do the weekly edits, just to give me a little bit of like, take that pressure away basically, and then hopefully we can smash up these weekly vlogs, and then do like a weekly vlog, and then do like a video on a Wednesday where it's either like a car review, a detailing video or something like that. So that's the plan. But any ideas on videos, please do let me know as well. Comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see, because I'm a little bit stuck on videos. In a way, I'm trying to mix it up, but it's just trying to figure out exactly what people want to watch. But I'm going to have a lunch break now, and just catch up with some YouTube bits, and then in about half an hour I'll be cracking on with that Nissan Nismo Juke. Right, just finished up on the Nissan Juke, just gone 5 o'clock, customers collecting about 1:30. So I'll quickly show you around it now, just so you can see what work I've done. Done a deep clean on it. I'm changing the services a little bit, so we're doing a deep clean and a maintenance clean from now on, and the deep clean can be dependent on what your car standard is. So this is Alcantara / suede, so instead of shampooing it, just lightly steam cleaned it, just to get rid of some of the stains. So we've been doing like a bit of spot stain removal as such. So the deep cleaning now is going to be involving a couple of different things. Some might have shampoo and some might not, and it's just time dependent. We're just getting photos of people's cars and then working out a price from there. So the idea is book a deep clean, and then it will be a lot cheaper if you book then every month or every 2 months for a maintenance clean. So I'll show you around the car now, just so you can see what it's like. Interior's all been done, including all the seats. and all dash and door plastic. So the customer did have a budget on this, so we've sort of worked to that budget. I have actually spent a little bit longer on it, considering the budget time and stuff. Obviously the fabric, I just need to push the fabric in one direction just so it don't look like there's loads of marks in it. But yeah, I've spent a little bit longer on this. So that's the condition outside. So that looks spot on. No green in the rubbers. And all the door shuts are looking all mint as well, because they were looking quite bad, but it has been raining, so that's never good. But yeah, overall looking really good. I kept all the air fresheners in just in case, don't want to go binning them. And I left their little steering wheel thing on there as well, so personal preference, not my choice, but it's theirs. So that's that. Looking a lot better. Fuke the van. On to the next job of the day. Well, I'm just about to get finished up on Monday, just enjoying a brew. Check this out. Look how ridiculous this is for July as well. Let's flip the camera around. Oh. Customer literally, as they pulled up, it absolutely lashed down. It's actually flooded outside the unit. I'm trying not to get the camera wet. Considering we're in July, that is absolutely mental. Just trying to do everything one-handed here. That's absolutely mental. So felt a bit bad. White car, freshly cleaned up, looking mint. Picked it up, absolutely hammered it down, and I've got soaked as well. Lord's still chilling in the unit. He's just sound right out. I need to try and take him out for a walk in a bit, but I don't think he's going to have that whatsoever. I'm going to spend about another hour or so in the unit just catching up with a few bits. I'll stick the TV on and chill. That's the nice thing about having the unit. You can literally just chill in here, catch up with some work stuff. Especially now I've got the bar section. I'm never upstairs in the office. I'm always down there sorting bits out. So I can put the TV on, do a bit of work stuff, listen to some music and just chill out. So I'll probably stay here till about 6:30, 7, something like that. And then I'll head home, let Lord out for a walk if I can, and then plan my day for tomorrow. I need to fill up, do some cloths, ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow out mobile, first thing probably till about lunchtime. I've got to nip over to Aldi actually and get a touch-up stick for a car. So I need to sort that out actually before I forget. Let's write that down before I forget, because I'm a nightmare. I can't find where my pen is now actually. So I need to do that. I've got a Range Rover and Nissan thing convertible that I need to catch up with, that I didn't finish on Friday because of the weather. And then back to the unit doing a second coat on that, and then that one will be ready to put the caliper stickers on tomorrow once it's fully dry. So a lot to do, a lot to sort out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the video here. I've got some bookings and that to do, so I'll finish off the video here. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a nice dry day to be out mobile in the morning. Right, it's Tuesday morning, just about to turn lunchtime. I'm out mobile first thing this morning. Lord's crying as per usual. Every time I get the camera out, he starts crying because he thinks I'm talking to someone. And you don't know where they are because it's also on camera, so I have to give them some attention. But I've just finished up on my first two jobs. Basically on Thursday actually, because Friday was at my mate's wedding. Thursday I was out mobile with Cree, absolutely hammered it down so we couldn't get it finished. So I've got this Nissan in front of me and a Range Rover that we were supposed to do. We made a good start on the Nissan doing all the interior, and we did give the outside a good wash. But it's just a case of finishing up a few bits like the roof, doing the headlights, putting a bit of wax and also washing the Range Rover. So I'm out mobile first thing this morning in a place called Exeter, just on the outskirts of Exeter. It's basically the old mental home that's all been converted into apartments and flats. So the grounds that I'm on now was actually where the mental hospital used to be. So I'll show you it quick. So all of this here used to be obviously where all the patients used to live, or whatever they used to do, get tortured, I don't know. But now it's obviously flats, houses where people live, and it's actually really nice and quiet, and it's really nice. So got this Nissan here, that was given a full valet, done all the roof, basically just do what we can to get it up looking like new. And also the Range Rover Sport, everyone knows how much I love a Range Rover Sport. Been doing a lot of Range Rovers recently, which has been really nice. So this just been given a wash on the outside. He did want the interior cleaned, but it's a bit last minute, so I couldn't do it. But that's just basically been given a clean inside out. And then that Nissan there has been given a full valet, do the soft top roof and do the headlights as well. So that's all looking a lot better. The headlights are really faded on these. Some of the older Nissans just go quite dull. So that was looking a lot better now. what I'm going to be doing today is doing a little bit less on the video side of it and doing a TikTok, because I want to try and do a day in the life on the TikTok and then help promote the YouTube weekly video from that, because I've done a day in the life a couple of weeks ago and absolutely blown up. Got like 10,000 views, which was amazing. So I'm going to do a little bit less on the video side of it today, try and do more on the TikTok side, and hopefully the TikTok will help produce more followers and gain a bit more interest over on the YouTube. So Lord's just chilling, getting some fresh air because it's really warm. So I'm going to be doing that today, doing a TikTok video out of today, doing a day in the life to help promote the weekly. Still undecided on the name for the weekly, so obviously do leave a description down below. Next task of today, I've got a ring, or actually I'm just going to go down to Aldi and Marsh Barton, order a touch-up stick for a car, and then do a slight touch-in. Don't really tend to do many of them, don't like doing them, but doing this is a bit of a favour for a customer of mine. So got to head down to Marsh Barton and get that. Also got to finish off the second coat on the calipers on the Audi A3 that's at the unit, and we've just had a phone call from Elephant Valeting, which is local, to come down and pick up a couple of bits and also talk about some training, I think. So we've got that. Be finishing quite early, and then we'll just see how we get on. So what I'll do, just film anything else that I'm doing today, but like I say, I'll probably be doing more TikTok related content on today, but see how we get on. I'm just chatting was now, so let's crack on with it. You would have seen that I travelled down to Exeter Audi, which is in Marsh Barton, to order touch-up sticks. Not actually going to be until Thursday, which is no problem, but I'll be collecting that Thursday to do a slight little touch-up. Back at the unit, just finishing on the calipers on the Audi A3. Done the second coat, ready to do the decals tomorrow, stickers, whatever you want to call them. So they're all done. Like I say, we've not continuing to do these, but we've done these just because they were booked in. It's for someone that had the tints done, so we've done the tints last year, and also sort of we know of them anyway, and it's just nice to keep some people happy, because it always pays trying to keep some people happy. Don't know what the that, but yeah, we've done a few jobs for him, so it's just about keeping people happy. Although we're not continuing to do calipers, we've done loads of A3s, and they're not too bad to do calipers on. And they know we're not taking them off and getting a complete perfect finish. It's just trying to do what we can with what we got. So I'm at the unit now, supposed to have a company coming down to buy a couple of bits and just chat about some of the training stuff, but they're not actually going to be down now. So I'm just going to be finishing up this Audi now, and then just going to be spending the rest of the day. I'm selling all the number plate kits, so that's actually being picked up today, so that's behind the bar. So all the number plate stuff's finally going out. So I'm just gonna have a bit of sort out, catch up with loads of messages. Probably got about 40 odd messages need to get back to and sort out all the bookings and stuff. So that's the plan for the rest of the afternoon. I've got these, I need to turn off the radio because otherwise I'm gonna get done for copyright. Oh yeah, first problem today. So my motor trade insurance expires on the 4th of August, and the company that I went with last year are no longer offering policies to under 25s. Which is an absolute pain in the ass, but it's just one of them. Any companies or anyone knows of any companies on here, or if you work for someone that offers motor trade insurance to under 25s, then please do let me know, because I need to get that sorted for August the 4th. And I need to be able to drive customers' cars, obviously in and out of the unit, and it also covered my unit as well. For any cars in here, if there's any damage, any fire or anything like that, it covered all of that, so I need to get insurance for that. Also, can't do the episodes on YouTube driving customers' cars if I haven't got the right insurance to do it. And it was really cool having that Range Rover for the day and doing a video on that, so I need to get insurance to be able to drive other people's cars, and it just looks a bit better for insurance wise and stuff like that. So if anyone knows of any companies offering insurance to under 25s for motor trade insurance, which is which that covers me for the unit, driving cars in and out, and also road risk policy, so driving customers' cars on the road. My previous insurance was up to £100,000, and it cost me about 2 to 3 grand for the year. So if anyone's at my sort of age wanting to know how much motor trade insurance, I could only drive cars up to £100,000 legally on the road, and it was about £2,000 to £3,000 for the year, which is hella expensive. But I need to get that sorted now, so I'm going to try and ring around a couple of places this afternoon, or just wait until I get some ideas from other people. So I've also, what I was going to say before I chatted absolute was, I've had some of the Academy merch dropped off, which I probably would have showed you yesterday actually, but I just wanted to know what people's thoughts are between the embroidered and the print. I personally think the print looks a lot better, but if there's anyone that wants any merch, please do let me know. Also got cups, notepads, pens and all that sort of stuff, so I do want to get right on it with the Academy merch, and if anyone's got any ideas on what we can, what else we can use, then please do let me know. But I'm just going to make sure these calipers are all finished on this Audi, and then just going to sort a few admin bits out, make sure everyone's messages get back to, and it's just going to be a bit of peace of mind then for the rest of the afternoon. And then the number plate with kit will be getting collected as well. So all going well so far today. Right, it's Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock, coming nice and early this morning. Already got the kettle on, so you can probably hear that in the background. Got to finish off this Audi A3, got the stickers on the calipers, and I've also had a BMW 1 Series coupe dropped off for the rear tints and the front tints as well. So I'm just going to about to make a cup of tea, get that done, and then start applying the stickers to this Audi A3. Just applying stickers to the front because the calipers are too small on the back to put any stickers on. And then as soon as that one's done, we pull it outside, and then we're getting the BMW in. And that'll be having all the tints done. I'm waiting on 5% film, so I'm hoping it comes early this morning because I need that to do this car. That's outside now, so hopefully it's not at the end of the day because I don't really want to be tinting at the end of the day. But see how we get on. I'm going to crack on with myself tea, get these calipers done, and then we'll get the BMW inside as well. So I'll show you the stickers, which you can't really see because the wheels are placed a bit differently, but calipers now in red, and then put the Audi ring stickers on there as well. So I'll put it outside in a minute and show you that properly just so you can see that, and then I'll be putting the BMW in as well. So this is going out, BMW's coming in, this is going to stay for another night. That Audi's now done, got the BMW over there, which I'll bring in a second. This is the tint here that I use. So this got delivered this morning from PMX Coating, so you use PMX Coatings for all of my tint. I haven't really done as much tinting at the minute, but now summer's here, people want a lot more, so there you go, it's 5% film, so that'll be going on that BMW out there. So that's the next job of the day. Let's pull this one outside. I'll try and show you the calipers in a bit more detail, and I'll talk to you a bit more about the BMW that we're tinting. Right, so that's it now, it's outside. Also the car does need a clean, so we haven't actually done that, and you can't actually clean the calipers for 7 days, but that's it now, it's done, they're looking a lot better. And then this is the rears, so should be happy with that. I'm going to put the cap so that's BMW's inside. Let's go and see what needs doing on that. So this is the BMW 1 Series. The back windows are sort of factory tinted in a really light tint, which actually makes it a little bit easier tinting them, because it doesn't show up as much imperfections when you've got it already factory tinted, because obviously the glass has already got a tint on it. Because naturally sometimes you will have imperfections in the tint. It's not a factory finish, because it's an aftermarket installation. You are going to have a couple little bits of dust. Sometimes when it fully dries you start to notice more, and then the customer will just bring it back and we'll redo it, because sometimes you can't see it straight away. It's not until it fully dries where you start to notice a few little specks. You're going to have a couple little specks here and there, but anything more than that we'll happily redo, because sometimes, like I say, mistakes do happen, and when it does fully dry you do start to notice a little bit more. But we normally have the shutter down just to block out any dust coming in, try and clean down all the windows as much as possible just to prevent that. But if someone's got dogs or the car's never been cleaned, it does make it a bit more difficult. But all the rears are going to go in 5%, and we're going to do factory tint on the front as well, just sort of blend it out a bit, which is going to be legal. So yeah, that should be looking a lot better, and then it'll help add some privacy and protection as well. So it's just gone 9 o'clock. I'm going to make another cup of tea, chill for 5-10 minutes, and then crack on with the tint, because the tint does need a bit of patience, and there's no point rushing it, so I tend to try and do that as calm as I can, because I can get a bit stressed doing tints. But that's it for today. Brother's coming in later, he's just bought a new car, so he's going to come down. I said he can use all my stuff to clean it, So he's going to come down later. We'll just see how we get on for the rest of the day. Right, rear tints done on this BMW 1 Series, so they're now all fully done in 5% film, which look really good. So I'll be collecting that later on today. Back windows all looking really good. These back windows are a little bit more difficult to do than a normal sort of hatchback car, but that's looking a lot better ready to collection. Also, Cree's come, this is his new car, and he's absolutely destroying the place with all parts and stuff. We took all the seats out. Happy with the new car, Cree? Minus all the scratches and that.
Yeah.
But this is Cree's new car. He's passed his test recently and just bought this, so congratulations, well done to you, Cree. We decided to take all the seats out. Well, I sort of decided, but Cree's doing it. Took all the seats out, give it a full deep clean, do all the top sections and do the actual main seats, so they're all going to be getting out and getting extracted and stuff. And it gives him a chance to get it all back to how he wants it to be, because there is some areas that are pretty filthy, isn't there? But not a bad little car. Yeah, let's have a look at the seats. So that's the condition of the seats. They're actually quite bad. So obviously they need a decent shampoo and use a steamer as well. So all the seats are out. So that car is now fully stripped. And then the outside will be given a full wash and decent clean up. So Cree's spending the rest of the afternoon doing that. Treating himself to a little valet on his own. And then I'm gonna, well, I've not got much else to do really today. This one's now done. Audi's going to come back in, this one's going to go out. So this one's going to go outside, wait for them to collect that. I'm going to give the unit a full deep clean in that time. The dog's got to go out for a walk, so I've got to do that in a minute. I've got to have some lunch. And then Audi's got to come back in ready for tomorrow. And basically just get the place ready for tomorrow. Got the truck down there that's also being sorted, and I've got a few other bits sorting here today. So got quite a busy afternoon sorting like admin bits out. Accountants just messaged me saying that the parcel's just been delivered alright, which is ideal. It was supposed to be there yesterday and I was a bit worried because it didn't get delivered. So that'd be that box of stuff that I sent out on Monday, but she just messaged me saying it's here, so ideal. So it's just a case of getting a few other bits sorted now whilst Cree's doing that. Cree will probably be on that a few hours, to be fair, so now but fair play to him and get that new car. So we'll just see what else is left to do. I'm going to go and walk the dog, come back, have some lunch and just chill for a minute because it's been a little bit hectic in the last couple of hours. Thursday morning, I didn't really end the video yesterday, like finishing off what we'd done yesterday. Cree was doing his car, which he finished up, which actually came up really nice. So that was cleaned up inside and out. He'd done a full valet on that, like hand polish, wax, everything else in between that as well. And then I just finished off a few bits, had a quote on an Audi RS4. So done that. That's hopefully getting booked in for machine polish at some point soon, so that'll be quite nice. Just at the unit this morning, Thursday. Already been down to Aldi to collect the touch-up stick, so that's been ideal. Really good service there so far, and the touch-up stick was actually really cheap, so that was really good. Got the truck in front of me, which I showed you the other day when it was dropped off. So we've got this today for a full detail, basically see what we can do in a day. It's going to be interesting because the paintwork's really faded and really dull. And we've got to do the interior, but we've basically just got to try and get it back to as good as possible because it's been sold, it's going off to the new owner, so obviously it needs to be looking a lot better. Chances are there's probably going to be holograms in this after, because we're going to cut through the oxidization, but I don't think we'll have long enough to spend on it to do like a full refinement and stuff like that. But obviously it's a work truck, I think it's going to be used, it's been used on like a building site and stuff, so if I had 2 days on it, probably would get a really good result. But we're just going to do what we can with the time that we've got because it needed to be done ASAP. But it should come up really well, to be fair. Also going to be doing a few videos on this for the online training that we're going to be looking at doing, which will link with Talasi's Detailing Academy. So if you're looking at learning a bit more about machine polishing oxidized paint and want to learn more, then you'd have to stay tuned for the online courses that we'll be doing at some point soon in the future. I'm going to be filming a few bits now throughout the next couple of months, just so we've got content there ready for it. So anyone interested in the online stuff, then please do hit us up. Or if you just want to know, learn how to machine polish vehicles like this, then please do obviously send me a message to inquire about the Detailing Academy, inquire about some of the training that we will be offering. Going to be releasing more information throughout July, and hopefully get everything ready for early August. And we've also got an open day next Sunday, which is the 24th, 25th. So if anyone wants to come down to that, then please do pop down as well, where you can find out a little bit more. But we're going to crack on now. We're just getting all the stuff set up to wash and deeply decon this truck, and then we're going to pull it inside for all the other bits in between that. Right, myself and Korea cracking on with machine polishing this truck. We've done a full wash, full decon on it. Most of it's been machine polished, just going around the few little bits that are left to do. It's actually coming up really well. I'll quickly turn the camera on and show you. So obviously that half has been polished and this half hasn't. So as you can see there, it's looking completely different. We've got all these panels that are pink. Look at the state of the cloth. That is the condition of this cloth. Absolutely ruined from the oxidization layer. But it's looking a lot better anyhow. Like, there's still going to be some swells and some holograms in this, because basically we're just doing what we can to get rid of the oxidization, because it's been sold to someone else. So if we had another day on it, we could probably refine it back and get it back to how it should be. But for the sake of this car, it's just a case of doing what we can with the time that we got. But as you can see there, it is looking completely different on obviously the back half. The front half not so much, but Cree's just in there doing the back bit. There's some little areas that need the little DA, just go around a little 3-inch pad on them bits, so he's doing that whilst I'm going around it, which I'm using the flex rotary, and using a medium to fine polish, just to try and cut back it all, which is actually coming up really well. You could go even deeper and use a really heavy cut polish, but that will just inflict loads of holograms, and this is doing the job that I need it for, to get it up as well as it can without creating loads of holograms which are going to look naff in the sunlight. So myself and Korea are going to crack on with this now. Just got this door, the wing, the boot lid and the roof to do, and then it'll be done. Then what I'll do, I'll just top it up with some wax protection, do all the glass, do the wheels and tyres, then this will be done. So I'll show you around it when it's fully done. We'll put it outside and I'll show you around it properly when it's done. Right, it's Thursday evening, just finished up on the Mitsubishi truck, which is now looking so much better. Cree's just finished up for the day and he's gone home. He's actually gone to get his car just for a check over, just make sure it's all good, because obviously it's a new car to him. Just want to make sure that's all good. So I'm just standing in front of the Mitsubishi now, which is looking a million times better. There are obviously still some imperfections in the paint, but it is actually red again. So really happy with the result on this one. It's been given a machine polish to get rid of obviously the oxidization. Just basically spent a day on it to see what we could do with it. Also given the interior a whiz of over as well, so that's looking a lot better inside. But no, they should be really happy with that. Really happy with that. It looks literally like a brand new vehicle now, and it doesn't look about 40 years old, so that's all really good. I've got to drop the key off this evening. So they're going to collect it tomorrow. I'm going to drop the key off this evening to them, just so they've got that ready for tomorrow. So really good day today, really good result on that one, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, it's good to get some content like that, doing something a bit different and getting rid of oxidization in the paint, rather than just focusing on swells and just your general defects. So it is nice to do something a bit different. But I've got a few bits left to finish off in the unit. I need to park this one up, get it ready for them to collect it tomorrow. Got a couple of bits left to do in the unit, which will be sorting out a few of the account stuff, sorting out some social media messages, sorting out some bookings. Then at 6 o'clock I've actually got a phone call with a subscriber on here as well. Actually, just want to talk about setting up the business and talk about some of the online and the training that I'm going to be looking at doing, and just giving them a bit of advice and guidance with that. And then the Audi A3 that we've done the calipers on, that's also being collected this evening at 7 o'clock. So got quite a busy evening, sorting a few bits out, admin side of it, a couple of phone calls, handover. And then it'll be good to go home, get fueled up, ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually out mobile all day in this fucking gleaming weather, a little bit too hot for it. So we've got a Dodge Ram truck, Harley Davidson bike, and also a little Peugeot car as well that's getting cleaned. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely boiling, and then it's my last day of the week because I'm in London for the weekend. But I'll take the camera out with me tomorrow and we'll see how we get on then. Right, it's Friday morning. I'm in the van to go out mobile this morning. I'm just waiting to collect my brother. He's going to be cycling down to, I'm meeting him at the Exeter Golf and Country Club, and then we're heading over to Exmouth to do a truck and a car and potentially a motorbike today. So I'm just waiting for him to arrive. It's just 10 to 8. We're going to be meeting there for 8 o'clock and then heading straight down to Exmouth to do these 2 or possibly 3. So yesterday I dropped the key back for the Mitsubishi, so that's getting collected this morning at the unit, and that's looking a lot better. The Audi A3 was collected as well, and also got some beers out of that as well as a little thank you gift, because the person that I'm doing the calipers for knew that I wasn't continuing to do the calipers, but I sort of done it for a favour, and they look really nice, so they got some beers, so I got some beers out of that. Also had a phone call last night about some training, so hopefully that'll progress a little bit further with the chap that I spoke to, and yeah, that's all good. So that was it for Thursday yesterday. Out mobile day today. It's absolutely boiling. The temperature is already at 18 degrees and it's 10 to 8 in the morning, so yeah, today is going to be very, very hot. We've got a big black Dodge Ram, brand new, so that's going to be interesting washing that. Cree's just arrived now and he's not wearing shorts, so good luck to him. Here he is. Wait, there he is. So yeah, good luck to him today. But we're going to head down to Exmouth. Let's unlock it for him. We're going to head down to Exmouth, crack on with them two, see how we get on, and then just play it from there. I think I want to go back to the unit after and get the floor painted, ready for the open day. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, because I'm away this weekend. So see how we got on today with the weather. So we'll see how we got on today. Hopefully not too hot because of the weather. There's Cree in the back. Get on, Cree. Right, myself and Cree are just finishing up mobile in Exmouth. We've just done this Dodge Ram behind me, and also a Citroen DS3. It's absolutely boiling today. It's at 28 degrees, I think it is. And it's been an absolute nightmare trying to clean these. We've got no shade. We're in direct sunlight, so it's been a bit of a nightmare trying to clean this one because it is absolutely roasting hot. So I'll quickly show you what we got. We've had this Dodge Ram, which is a newish car for a customer of mine, and we've also done that Citroen DS3. So these have been done inside and out. So that's it inside. It's absolutely massive inside. It's huge. But the amount of space that you get in these is crazy. But it's really nice. I'll grab the key, and then that's the Citroen DS3 there that we've done a full valet on. So good result all round. I just want to show you the key quick, just so you can see what the car does, because you can actually raise it from the key and then you can actually start it up. So I've got the key here. Let's just have a quick look. You've got this setting here on this where you can actually raise the car up. So if you tap it twice, I want to say, or hold it, doesn't want to do it now. Or you can start it up. There you are. It's going back up. Dodge Ram, as you can see, you can start it up and you can raise it from the key, which is really cool. It's hella loud. It is so loud, this car. It's an absolute animal, but I absolutely love it. We're just finished up now, so I'm going to reverse it back in its space, give the key back to the owner, and then that'll be done for today. I'm going to head back to the unit. Got a couple of bits to sort out. I need to run to the bank, and then to come back to the unit I need to paint the floor and all sorts of bits like that. So we're just finished now in Exmouth. Get this one back, get this handed over to the customer, and then we'll crack on the rest of the day. It's just gone 2 o'clock. Might go and pick up an ice cream, cool myself down a bit because it's absolutely roasting today. Unit for this Friday afternoon. I've just been sorting a few bits out. Cree went off home after we'd done that truck, which was I think the last thing that I showed you. We did go off to try and get an ice cream, but the roads were all closed, so we ended up just getting a Costa, a mango smoothie, or mango cooler actually, so we got that in the end. It took us a while to get home from Exmouth because the traffic was just so bad. Friday afternoon traffic is just a nightmare at the minute, which is why I'm at the unit now. I was going to go into town and sort a few bits out, but I just couldn't be asked because it was just too busy. And I'm going to stay on a bit later tonight because there's no point leaving at like 5, half 5, because you end up just stuck in the traffic with everyone else. I'd rather just leave at like half 6, 7, and then you get home at normal time rather than just being stuck sitting around in the traffic. There's nothing worse. So I've come back to the unit sorting a few bits out, just sorting like Instagram and stuff. So I've just created, took me about 10 minutes just to create this little like design for the Instagram. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit on Instagram. I'm trying to like create a bit of a different feed rather than just photos and videos, try and create a bit of text and stuff. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do check it out. but just creating a few different like sort of graphic design type stuff to make it a bit more appealing, and try and get that Instagram algorithm boosted up a bit, because it's crap at the minute. No one really sees your stuff, and yeah, you don't get nowhere near as much interaction on it. So I've just been sorting out that today or this afternoon. I'm just about to sort a few bits out on the unit. So I just dropped my phone, so it's gonna be another crack in the screen, but it's buggered anyway, to be fair. But I've just been sorting a few bits out, just about to put the laptop away. Don't know what that is, some sort of advert, but I've been watching Anishvin on YouTube. I've had a tea. Yeah, I've got all my laptop stuff. Basically what the plan is now for the afternoon, it's just turning 5 o'clock, or just gone 5 o'clock actually, sorry. I want to try and get this unit floor cleaned up and painted, ready for the open day, not this Sunday, next Sunday. So there's a few bits I want to sort out, so I'm going to take off all of this stuff and bring it into here. I know I said in the previous video that I want to try and keep on top of the floor and make sure there's not as many near tools, but the only thing with this resin paint is it's already starting to lift up. So in terms of flooring, next time when I get a new unit or a bigger unit or whatever happens next in the next sort of year to 2 years or whatever, I don't think I'll be creating any hassle for myself with painting. I'll just get like garage style flooring, or flooring like that, which is just easy to maintain. Yeah, it costs a fair bit, but it will just last a lot longer, and you haven't got the problems of it peeling. It's easier to clean and stuff like that. Whereas this paint was supposed to be good. It's lifting up already. It was lifting up on day one. It's a nightmare to clean. So that is a lesson learned. So I'm going to be cleaning and repainting the floor tonight, and then after that I'll be all finished here. I'm off to London for the weekend, so I might do a little bit of content in London depending on how I feel, or I might just literally just chill out because I'm absolutely exhausted. Last sort of time off was when I had that week off, so I am feeling a little bit, and this week has been really hot, which has been lovely, and I've been at the unit most of it, but I am pretty drained now. So I'm going to try and crack on and get all this stuff tidied up, get it all cleaned up, and then get it painted tonight. And then I'm away for 3 days, or away for 2 days, but I'm off for 3 days. So hopefully that'll be enough time before next week when we come in. So I'll chuck on a time lapse. Of doing the unit floor, see how we got on. And then hopefully probably leave about 6:30, 7, go and get some food and chill out before the time's up. Then chill out before my week's over, and then I'm off to London for the weekend. So see how we go on. The scene for the time lapses, I've been cracking on with the painting on the unit floor. It's gone absolutely not to plan whatsoever. So I cleaned it all. I didn't mop it, just couldn't be asked. I probably should have really, but I just wanted a quick coat of paint on it just so it looks better for the open day. Went to use the roller on it, and I figured that I didn't have the right brush for the right roller, so it was like really loose, so rolling that was an absolute nightmare. So there's some heavy patches, some light patches, which is annoying, but it's all done. It's not perfect. I've still got to go around the outer edge. I haven't done the cutting in. I'll do that when I'm back on Tuesday. If in the evening I'll just go around all the edges and cut all that in, and do all that. I'm not that bothered. It doesn't have to look perfect. It's a unit floor at the end of the day, but just anything better than what it was before. So that's the unit floor there. As you can probably see, there are some heavy patches, and I still need to do the outer edge. Everything's in the back of the unit there, so hopefully it dries out all right. I've done it this weekend. It's supposed to be the hottest weekend, so hopefully by the time I'm back on Tuesday it'll be fully dry, but knowing my luck it'll probably still be wet. There, I've also had another car dropped off, that was earlier today for a customer, so I'll quickly show you that. I haven't got the key on me, it's all locked up now, but I'll quickly show you that. So I'll quickly show you this one. Let's put my shoes on. Air Max 90s. Crap check. A bit battered now from the rain, from the paint. But this is the car that we've got to try and do next week. The interior, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's absolutely hanging. It stinks of dog. It's got loads of dog hair. It's going to have the tints, it's going to have a full valet. It's basically just going to get all cleaned up, try and get it looking as new as possible. Can't really see, but probably just about to see the dog hair in there. So this is next week's job that's dropped off. Lovely, lovely, gleaming. So that should be good fun for next week. I don't know whether I'll do another weekly video next week. Let me know what you think. I don't know when this video is going to go out because I'm actually going away. So this video is probably not going to be up until Monday. So I do like to spread myself thin with the amount of work and stuff that I've got to do. But hopefully I'll get this out for Sunday. If not, it'll be Monday. But I hope you've enjoyed this week's video. I'm going to finish it off there because I'm away for the weekend now. And I won't be filming anything else. I might take the camera with me to London and do some like supercar spotting type episode. I'm not too sure yet. So yeah, hope you haven't liked that video. Hope it's given those a bit of an insight into what goes on here at Talasi's Detailing, and hopefully it gives those who are newly getting into detailing and want to start up a bit of an insight into what you can get up to throughout the week owning a detailing business. There's a lot going on. We've done a lot unit based this week with a few jobs mobile. The weather's been a bit up and down, but the end of this week has turned out really nice, so we really can't complain with that. And now I'm going to go and enjoy myself for the weekend and actually chill out and put my feet up for a couple of days. So please do make sure that you subscribe. Follow all of our social media pages, and please do keep up to date with Talasi's Detailing Academy. Please go in the links down below on the website, register your interest. If you are looking at getting some detailing training, some valeting training, or even some business training, please do head to Talasi's Detailing Academy, which is on the training section of the website. And down at the bottom below you can register your interest in our training facilities or in our training services that we're going to be offering in the next couple of weeks or so. So please do make sure you keep up to date with that. Check out all of our social medias, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.